What's going on, guys? It's David here, Sheepdog Services in beautiful South Mississippi. Today's video, I just wanted to throw one up there. It's going to be an overgrown lawn. Y'all seen me cut this lawn before. And anyway, I'm going to let y'all watch the video, and at the end, I'm going to explain a few things. Y'all enjoy. y'all enjoyed that video. And just to explain a few things, that lawn is the one I talked about previously. The guy wanted it cut only every 3 weeks, and then it went to, we got it on a bi-weekly schedule. Well, then he told me that he cut it, and that like a day or two before I was supposed to cut it. Okay, no big deal. I understand maybe your yard got too tall and you wanted it to go ahead and be cut. Well, then it got to where he wasn't calling me. He didn't want me, you know, I wasn't servicing it. But then he called and wanted it serviced, and just, hey, if you want an extra lawn, you can go ahead and take care of ours. I'm thinking that the lawn's been being taken care of and it's been cut within the last 2 weeks. I get there and that's what I find. So first off, the GoPro battery went dead. It got, or it either went dead or it overheated. I can't remember, but that's the reason why y'all don't see me actually finish the yard. I ended up finishing it up, making everything look good, and I trimmed everything out. I blew the back patio off. I blew the fencing off. Everything. I blew the grass off. Everything. I made the yard look good, like I would normally do. That lawn is due to be cut again in a couple of days. So this is my plan. I'm going to contact the homeowner, and I'm going to tell him, hey, I'm cutting on, this coming up day is going to be your scheduled mow day, and I'll be there between this time and this time. And if they decide that they don't want it cut, I'm just dropping it. I'm not going to keep putting my mower through that kind of torture. Of course, I did charge them extra, and they didn't say anything about it. They didn't comment on any of that. But I'm not going to cut a yard like that and not charge a cleanup fee. You can't do it. It's not profitable. Well, you know, if I charge them the base price, I'd still be profitable. But the risk that you take when you put your mower and your equipment into areas like that, and you're running it through thick stuff like that, you could cause a lot of damage and then put you out of work. And then they're not gonna, oh, don't worry, we'll pay for it. No, they're not. And you know, I don't expect them to do that neither, but I'm gonna charge for that risk. It's not because I think that yard's worth so much more because grass, it's the risk. I can still get it cut, and I'm not gonna say in the same amount of time, but I can get it cut in a respectable amount of time and still be profitable on it. But I'm also not gonna let them just keep doing that to me either. And I don't think Brian with Brian's Lawn Maintenance says, don't let the tail wag the dog. And that's kind of what's going on here. And I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna give him the opportunity to right it, make it right. And then if not, I gotta cut that one. And something else Brian was talking about was during his Launchpreneur event that he had in Michigan last year, he challenged everybody to fire one customer. And that kind of got me thinking, you know what, I got a couple lawns that are just, man, I absolutely hate whenever it's time to cut those. And I couldn't justify keeping them. They were outside of my route area. It was kind of an out of the way area. I wasn't getting paid as much as I should have got paid, and the lawn was just crap. Excuse my French or my Southern English. The lawn was just, it wasn't a great lawn. So I ended up cutting them. And let me tell you guys, that was the greatest feeling. Not because I just stuck it to somebody, because that wasn't the whole purpose of it. I felt good because I didn't have to have that yard. I don't want to sound like I've made it and I'm a big company, because I'm not. I'm just a part-time. I got a full-time job that I do, and I cut grass on the side just for my toys that I like to play with. You know, not like, anyway. Whenever I cut them, it felt good because I didn't need that lawn. And the amount of stress that came with that lawn wasn't worth it. for the pay. So I guess what I'm getting at is, if you have a lawn that's like that, if you have a property that's just, it's not really profitable, it's kind of you going out of the way, the customer isn't the best customer, cut them, get rid of them. There's other lawn care companies out there that'll take them right up, and it may be the best fit in the world for that other company. It's just not fitting for you. You know what? I'm gonna leave it at that. I think that's a good ending point. Just because something's not good for you, it may be better for another company. It may, you cutting somebody and relieving all the stress from you from that lawn may actually help somebody else in the end. That's how you got to look at it too, I guess. But yeah, I'll let y'all know how everything ends up with this lawn. And also, I've been in contact with the bank on that foreclosure, and we're still finalizing a few things, getting the approval. I had to do a couple other paperwork just to make sure everything was legal. And if I get it, I'm still waiting to hear back if I get it. It's sounding like I might. I'm gonna say a 70-40% chance that I get that property, and that's gonna be a fun one. All right. Anyway, I hope y'all have a blessed day. Y'all take care, and until next time, take it easy.